Let me ask y'all something. I need you to be real. Do you believe in love? Because if you don't, let me tell you exactly what you need to do. You need to go. I need you to get on Google real quick. Type in The Shape of Water and see whatever theater is playing at near you. I don't give a damn if it's an hour away, 15 minutes away, or 3 hours away. Get your ass in your car. Call the Uber. It doesn't really matter how long as you get there. Get your ass to the theater and see The Shape of Water. Because I'm guaranteeing you, if you don't believe in love, after you get through watching that movie, you will. Now, that's enough for that intro. I'd like to welcome you guys to another OneTake review. This is my review of The Shape of Water. This is a movie I wanted to see so much last year. I think I seen the trailer in fucking October. Just seen the fucking movie today. I see why Guillermo del Toro won for Best Director. This has to be one of the best movies that didn't make my top 10 of last year, simply because I didn't see it in time. This movie is great. This movie, oh my God. Listen, it pretty much, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a whole premise in case you don't know for some fucking reason. You haven't seen the trailer or anything. It stars Sally Hawkins as Eliza, and Doug Jones played this amphibian creature. Octavia Spencer and a character Zelda and Sally Hawkins character, they pretty much like the cleaning crew at this fucking research facility or some shit like that, and they bring in this what's called the acid. We gonna call him the amphibian man. He's and simply put enough, Sally Hawkins character falls in love with it. First, you think, I seen the trailers, I'm thinking like, okay. Also, she's a mute. You seen the trailers, you're thinking to yourself like, how does that really work? Come on, Del Toro gonna have to do a pretty fucking good job at making me believe that she can really fall in love with this fucking thing. I feel like they got the realest love I ever seen in any movie. You know how good Kumail Nanjiani and Zoe Kazan was in The Big Sick, and they made you feel like that love was real? Yeah, this one was even realer than that. Oh yeah, y'all dead ass. I didn't think that I would watch it, and I said, okay, maybe it might make me believe. But after watching it, and you see how they connect with no fucking words. She's a mute and he's a fucking amphibian man. After you see how they fucking connect with each other, because she even said, he doesn't see me for who that I'm incomplete. He sees me for who I am. She's doing, listen, I ain't making fun of nobody who's a mute, all right, or does sign like this. It's just, I don't actually know how to do it, so of course I'm just gonna move my fucking hands. But this movie had a lot of heart, and pretty much the villain of this thing is Michael Shannon. He's played a character named Strickland, who's pretty much wants to dissect the motherfucker and research it just pretty much so nobody else can get it, and so he can get back home to his family. And that's what he wants to do. But what he does so good, and I haven't heard any Oscar buzz behind him yet, which I think is a fucking travesty, because what he does in this is fucking great, because he makes you feel sympathetic for him, because really what he always wants to do is be at home with his family and enjoy them, but he has to worry about this fucking thing that apparently escaped by he thinking like the Russians did it or some shit, and so now he has to find, and they all on his ass, and he can't really just be calm because he has to fucking worry about this amphibian man that's gone missing. But he does such a good job at making you feel like, man, this dude just want to get home to his people. I understand he's mistreating this motherfucking and electrocuting this thing, but at the same time, you just want to like, man, damn, maybe he's going through some shit himself. He don't just realize it's like it has feelings and shit like that. He doesn't realize. There are so many scenes in this to where you just completely captivated about what's going on. And what's the name plays Sally Hawkins' roommate, Richard Jenkins. He's gay. I'm just saying he's gay, but he's older. And this take place in like during the Cold War times and shit. So you know they won't let that gay shit fly in. It wasn't. He couldn't come out and just be like he's gay because it wasn't gonna work. He'd probably been shunned and kicked out of places for shit like that. That's just what it was. But they played his character in with the story so well. It's ridiculous. And Octavia Spencer, fucking give her an Oscar nomination too for Best Supporting Actress, because shit, she brought something to this movie that wasn't needed, but elevated the movie. If our character wouldn't have been there, it still would have been cool, but it elevated the film and gave it like an extra, I guess you could say, a spice that it fucking needed, and just somebody to have, we needed around. I ain't gonna say nobody else could have played that part like her, but what she did with it, I commend a lot, because the black and white between her and Sally Hawkins, and I'm not actually talking about she's black and Sally Hawkins is white. I'm talking about just like the whole thing between the two was done perfectly. And she's a very big talker. Of course, Sally Hawkins is not, she's a mute. And she's already talking about problems she had with her husband, and she really understands a lot. I have to go see this fucking movie again, because just think about it. It really, really makes you want to see it twice. Because there's so much stuff they do, and Doug Jones as the amphibian man, I don't know how the fuck he displays so much emotion in all of that shit. Honestly, he's covered in shit, okay, people? Literally and figuratively. Like, I'm pretty sure he got some shit on him, because he's swimming in his own shit. But the way that he displays so much emotion in this fucking suit, and actually make me believe that these two people should be together. And I'm wondering for a minute, because he's walking around naked, and I'm like, you don't see no dick. I ain't looking for it, but I'm just saying, how is that? Is y'all sure he's a man? But they pretty much explain that too. Any question you had is great. And I feel there's some movies, I would say, have this problem. You have a great film, but at the end, the movie can be like this, but at the end, it goes down a little bit. The very end of this movie, it shoots through the roof, and shit happened so unexpectedly. You just wondering, like, wait, how did that happen? But then you think back, and they set the shit up earlier in the film. That's what they did. So, Guillermo del Toro, you gonna get this fucking Oscar. And listen, it's going to be a showdown for Best Picture, because The Shape of Water can win, and Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri definitely can win. I don't really feel that much. I don't feel that strong about Lady Bird, because I've said it before. I'm not the hugest fan of that. But The Shape of Water and Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. But the only thing I feel like Shape of Water has on Three Billboards is that Three Billboards ending is not the best ending in the world, because it kind of feel like it should have been continued some, and they still left some shit open. But The Shape of Water ending was fucking perfect. I have no complaints about it whatsoever. I believe the love, I believe the characters, I believe the situations. I feel for every person in this thing, that the performances from top to bottom were fucking great. Everybody in here should be nominated for a fucking Oscar. And I'm really feeling like people sleeping on Sally Hawkins, because what the fuck she had to do with not speaking an entire word the whole movie. I don't know. I really don't know. This movie, I think I need to bring out a scale. If I'm bringing out a scale, this movie's a 10 out of 10. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. 10 out of fucking 10.